expect for Ingrid? She's going through some weird stuff now with Adam being dead/non-dead.
You are going to discover that as soon as you watch last night's episode. Yes. My sister and I, as we're exploring who we are and how we want to step into this world of magic, it really opens up this door for us to also explore our romantic life and our heart. And through these past few weeks, as I lost Adam, I'm able to figure out how to deal with grief and how I'm going to process letting him go. So last night's episode was really about letting go, opening your heart, trusting your heart, that if you do let go, love will find its way in.
I love that. Are we going to see any more kind of blunders between you and your sister learning their witchness and how to run spells and whatnot?
Oh yes, it's a little tricky, the messages and the spell books that we have to figure out. So you do see, I mean, it's a lot like life. You know, when you step out on a path and you're trying to figure out where you want to go and how to navigate your destiny. Really, it's like that's kind of the humanizing element of the world of witches. Is who are you? Where do you belong? What do you want to do? And then how do you navigate that world?
When you got the script, were you kind of flipping through and a little bit curious about if there would be a lot of actual porn in this film, or is it pretty clear straight away that this isn't just about pornography? It's about a history of violence and also a little lighter material.
Well, what's funny is or maybe it's not funny, but what is interesting is the most graphic stuff is not, I'm involved in the porn sex, and that's definitely not the most graphic stuff. I think the most graphic stuff is a little bit more, and more violent stuff takes place around the porn and is really, just Linda's own life. But the porn, by all comparisons, was like fairly innocent,
Those aren't two words that you kind of imagine together.
Yeah. No, and even my character, I play Harry Reams, who's an actor in the porn, and he's actually a bit of a, I would say, brotherly character, if you will. I know it's incestuous, I know, but he's actually like a well-meaning, happy-go-lucky person, at least as far as the film portrays him.
Sure, gotcha. And working with Amanda, what is she like in these sensual scenes?
Well, I mean, she's pretty fearless about it. She's not bashful, and she always. This is my second movie I've done with her, and she always has a lot of fun. So it's effortless.
Tell me what your biggest hope would be for the next season as far as your character.
I don't know. I guess I'd just like to see a kind of continued maturing for Wade. I think he's kind of shown some progress in that regard, and I just want, I want the best for him. So I want to see him kind of like man up a little bit, and I'd love to see him like being happily in love with Zoe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because the romance never seems to go smoothly. Would you like to see it level off a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, obviously you don't want it to get like stale or boring or whatever, but I think Wade deserves it, and I think there's we've been left at a nice juncture with the possibility of that love. That why not? Why not give it a shot? Something real.
Okay. Now they tend to take all you guys on the show. They tend to make you take your shirts off quite a bit. So when you're on downtime, when you're on your hiatus and not shooting, do you all of a sudden go to In-N-Out Burger a little more, or get a pizza? How does that work for you? Or do you have to keep it 24/7? You can't do that.
Yeah, it's like such a hard life. Like oh my God, like staying like so skinny is so hard. No, I mean I don't know. It's the same. I eat the same. Is it weird that I'm like addicted to cottage cheese? So like, it's not exactly like In-N-Out Burger. It's pretty healthy,
it's a little
but
weird.
I love it.